how foreigner is seen in Poland and in India. In India, foreigner is immediately a little bit celebrity. Photos with me. I am someone in their eyes. Yes. Now what is in Poland and is not in India, and I'm always crying for this thing. Most of Polish food is of course non-veg. Polish people are Christians. Here are 80 or 70% of Christians. India, everyone is very open, social, and life is going on outside. Physical contact is also not so popular here. We are not touching each other. And life is going on more inside. January in Poland, we have beautiful snow outside. Be careful when you are sick, when you are from Punjab. In Poland, everything is closed.
जय इंद्र देवा दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है सपना और मैं इंडिया से हूँ
और मेरा नाम यादू है और मैं यूरोप से हूँ।
In this video we will talk about cultural differences in European country and in India.
हाँ, ये पहला बहुत जरूरी चीज है। मैं जानता हूँ भारत से आप पूरा यूरोप एक देश देख सकते हैं।
Yes.
एक देश के लिए। और मैं भी जानता हूँ, मैंने बहुत सुन सकता था भारतीय छोटे लड़के मेरा नाम अंग्रेज बात कर रहा था।
तो बेसिकली यादू को इंडिया में छोटे छोटे बच्चे या फिर बड़े बड़े लोग अंग्रेज बोलते हैं, ऐसे बोलते हैं, देखो वो अंग्रेज जा रहा है।
और ये मेरे लिए अच्छा नहीं है। और क्यों अच्छा नहीं है? क्योंकि अंग्रेज बेसिकली मुझे लगता है एक इंसान जो इंग्लैंड से है,
हाँ।
जो ब्रिटेन में भी से है, और ब्रिटेन और मेरा देश पोलैंड, ये nothing similar, उनके पास nothing similar है, zero similarities. Yeah, so in the beginning when we will talk, or I will talk about Europe, I think about Eastern and Central Europe, and obviously the most Poland, because some things that we will tell will not be according to whole continent.
Exactly.
Yeah? To South Europe, to Italy, or exactly even to England.
So Yadu, I would like to ask you about family differences कि क्या होता है यहाँ पर in Poland, फैमिली साथ में रहती है या फिर जैसे कि कोई लड़की शादी करने के बाद घर पे आती है, तो कैसा होता क्या है एक्चुअल में? इंडिया में, हमारे इंडिया में लड़कियां घर में रहती हैं सास ससुर के साथ में, उनके लिए खाना बनाती है, रोटी बनाती हैं, और सोसाइटी के लिए भी बहुत अच्छा है ये। मुझे बताइए पोलैंड में कैसा होता है, यूरोपियन कंट्री में बेसिकली क्या होता है?
Yeah, so here exactly same thing. I will talk about North Europe, not South Europe. South may be different. In Northern European countries, family is very different thing, very different entity than in India. मैं जानता हूँ और मैंने भी देख सकता था, भारत में परिवार मतलब एक घर, बेसिकली एक घर में बहुत लोग रहते हैं। एक घर में ये नाना नानी है, दादा दादी है,
नाना नानी भी समटाइम,
नाना नानी भी है, क्यों नहीं, माता पिता, उनकी बच्चे,
भाई बहन,
और बच्चे के बच्चे, और भाई का पत्नी, and this is absolutely normal in India.
In India
everyone is living under in one home. But in Poland, situation is absolutely different.
Exactly.
Very popular is that children leave home for studies. I know that's also happening in India.
Let's say age 17, they will just
18, 19-year-old, like me exactly. And now everyone is expecting that this child will start living by their own. This child should not come back to home and then live with parents, and especially after studies. After studies you get your own job, you are looking for your own flat, and if you have partner, you are living with this partner in your own flat.
It's a little bit difficult for me to live without parents, although I did it. I'm living here before you since 2 years here, before we met. But now after meeting with you, I'm fine. But alone was hard for
only me. Person are telling that never experienced freedom without parents.
That's also
living
true.
For us, we cannot imagine to live with parents whole life. Because what means living with parents? Means control, means their rules, means that you are never on your own. It's still your parents' home, thing, rules, and so on and
But you
so
know,
on.
Yadu, here in Poland, it looks like that. But in India, we see it totally different. In India, we live with parents to take care of them, to serve them because they served us before when we were child, like when we were little babies. Then they were serving us. So now, when they are
That
old
that
people, then
that is only applied to older people. And also, I want to remind you that old people in Poland also live alone. They don't need
that's
any
also surprising,
help.
especially
Because
for Indians.
how you have to help them. And I also have seen that in every occasion, all relatives are coming to
Yeah,
home and leaving. You were telling me that when woman is
giving birth.
giving birth to a child,
Yeah.
all women from family are coming
Yes, exactly.
and
They are helping that
and
woman.
helping. And
But
women in Poland,
mhm,
or women in Poland are telling that we don't need any help.
basically
We want to be left now alone, only with husband, and I
peaceful.
need peace. Exactly.
Basically, women in Europe can do everything by itself, by their self.
Yeah. So I have heard from some our colleagues that or friends that are pregnant now that, oh, I have to call my mother so she can help me. Women in Poland are giving birth and living with husband. They are
That's
dealing with
something.
everything alone. They don't need anyone.
That's
Other thing is
something.
also, many times I heard that some Indian in our age was telling, I have to quit my job to take care of my sick mother.
No.
Again, something that is absolutely, we cannot understand it, because no mother, no parent in Poland wants that child will leave work to sit with you in home.
Basically, it's also about emotions that Indian people are very emotionally connected with their families.
Parent is happy in Poland. Parent is happy when child can live without him. That means parent is successful.
This is the difference in India and Poland, and which is huge, very huge
Yeah,
difference. Yeah.
so that is first different. We were
Yes.
telling you that here you will hear about cultural differences. That is
Yeah.
something that
It's so big
that
for me.
is inside our minds so
Yeah.
much. We are programmed like that. That is
Yeah, exactly.
programming. Every society is just programming you. You have to be aware of that. We are aware when we are talking about these things. That was 20 years of programming me, 20 years of programming you. Yeah. So important is that everyone will know. Okay, in me is different. This informatic code, informatic
Like
language,
laptop.
like in laptop, exactly.
Engineering. Yeah.
When you are aware of that, then it's much easier to talk with each other
To
about these
get
things.
process exactly. So to our next question, what do you think about the society differences? First, I will talk about India. So in India, society looks very open, very much friendly and emotionally attached as well. Basically, society is like a family in India. So people comes go, in city, in village as well, but in city it's less, but in village it's a lot. So here in Europe, what do you think? What is the society structure, and how the society looks like in
Yes.
Poland?
Yeah. So here are many things that I can tell. Basically, when you said about this society that is almost like family, I remember the situations when I was living in Indian home, and suddenly, out of nothing, from the street came neighbor inside of your home.
Yeah, I
And
remember the situation, and you
and
were
it
shocked.
was
Yeah.
so surprising for me, because here in Europe, or in Poland, again in Poland, if neighbor will come into my home without invitation, without knocking on the door, without asking, hello, can I go in,
It's like formal,
it will
formal.
be
They
it
need
will
to
be
be formal.
basically crime.
Oh my
We don't
goodness.
wish such a things. So now I want to go straight to the answer. Yeah, what are the differences? There is very big difference between this role of society. In India, whole society is
Together.
sitting together, is making some community. One street is one community. One city will be one community, and inside of this communities will be other. Yeah, on one street are families. in city are Hindus in one area, Muslims in one area, Sikhs in one area, maybe
yeah,
Christians. I
yeah,
didn't see.
Jan as
Yeah, I
well.
didn't see
Yeah.
a lot of Christians, but maybe I was not in the States where are living a lot of Christians. So they are making their own communities, and they are very strong attached together. And one more thing, in India, this society is playing also important role in your life. That means
Oh,
that
very
means
much.
you are not doing some things because
Against.
society will think bad about you,
That's
or
true.
you have to do some things. For example, uh, all this thing about caste system.
Yeah.
Caste system, if someone is watching us who is thinking caste system is connected with Sanatana Dharma, is absolutely not. Caste system is not in Vedas, and you can challenge me here if you want. I'm waiting for comments. So caste system is something very, very sick, and sick like ill, I mean, and unlogical. And that is only to exactly control entities inside of society. In Poland, society plays very, very, very less role than in India. I mean, we don't care about society at all. We only we only care about having good relationships with neighbors, but that is only formal. Yeah, you are telling good morning. Sometimes you are helping each other, but here finish.
And
We
all,
don't know even all our neighbors.
and also it doesn't matter that if somebody is living in living relationship or marriage,
No
without
one,
marriage,
no one is coming inside of your life, asking, sneaking,
and
sniffing what's
nobody
going
is
on.
judging you as well. Yeah.
Maybe they are judging, but
Inside, but
inside,
outside no.
but it's not important.
And I also see
No
that.
one, no one cares what you are doing inside of your home. If someone cares, literally that is a story for a film about such a thing.
And I also see that it's normal. For example, if somebody is living with a divorced lady or man, it's normal. Society will maybe inside judge, but outside they will react
And even
normal.
it's not society. One person may judge, like person alone. They will not gather and talk about it. Yeah, they will not have meeting.
Yeah,
They will
exactly,
not have
exactly.
meeting on the street. No, this new neighbor is not good for
Let's
us.
kick out him.
He is destroying our children here. He is making bad example. Let's kick him out.
Doesn't matter here. It's
No one
here
cares.
everyone thinks about their self, everyone live their life
Yes.
peacefully, and everything is clear for
Yes.
everyone, and they go for their business job and they come back and spend time with family.
With family, they are not usually meeting outside. That's possible, obviously. You have to remember, in Poland it's hard to talk about general Polish things because every Polish is different. Yeah, so here also I wanted to tell about our marriage. Yeah, marriage in India and marriage in Poland, those are two absolutely different parties. Like purpose is different. Obviously at the end the reason is to be wife and husband. That is the reason of both these parties.
Yeah.
But now everything what is around is different. And here it's connected with this society topic. In Poland, marriage is for future wife and future husband, not for anyone else. They are the most important persons, and everything is according to their will. In India, marriage is for society basically. Everything is according to the will of parents,
That's
to
deep.
the will of relatives exactly, and to their expectations. Here also, it's very small detail, but it's showing exactly what is that about. In Poland, like whole Christian marriage, because in Poland is obviously Christian tradition. Marriage starts with telling each other that now I'm husband, you are wife, and with putting anguti. In India, marriage finish with that when already half of guest is full and in home.
So it's also like big difference, yeah.
Yeah, so we are not judging here what is worse, what is bad. We are just showing what is really different. So the society, the society role in life is super different in Poland and in India.
I also want to share to my subscriber, like when I came to Poland, especially in Wrocław, it was so beautiful, and I see the difference. Like city is so clean and everyone is so peaceful. There is no horn, just beep 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 beep, no traffic, very less traffic, and everything was peaceful and quiet. And in India, it's different, yeah.
Yeah.
And like when I came here, of course I was with my family, with my sister and with my brother-in-law, but still I was feeling totally alone because I was a young child, yeah, and I never ever seen freedom. I never went out from my family, and here I came like in different country, and it was totally different for me because you know the differences, yeah, you know the cultural differences, social differences, friendships and all.
Yeah, I
So
think here we can also tell a little bit about it. Yeah.
yeah. So that's why I just took this topic. So for example, if somebody is coming from India to Europe, so that person will think, oh wow, that's so cool, like I'm going out of India. But bro, that's not true. Your life literally start from here, like when you entered in different countries, because you never think the down points of other countries. You will not, you will probably find, but you will not get satisfaction, food satisfaction.
Keep in the society still, yeah, because
Yeah, I will also add this, that like for example, in India we are very social, we talk to each other, yeah, we go out and hang, festival parties and crowd and all. But here in Europe it's totally different, and totally changed, because here people respect their peace, people respect their free time, and they like to enjoy with their family. Most of
yes,
most of people, yeah.
of people, most of especially people that are in this age of, let's say, 30, 40, when they have
Yeah.
already this family. India, everyone is very open, social, and life is going on outside. In Poland, uh, everyone outside is more close. Everyone is a little bit more less talkative.
Yeah.
Physical contact is also not so popular here. I have seen in India policemen that are going, holding each other hands. In Poland, we are not touching each other. Absolutely not, especially men with men. Yeah, and life is going on more inside. Obviously, that has a reason, and here the reason is
Weather.
very strong weather. Exactly. So now is January in Poland. We have beautiful snow outside. Oh, we can show you. We can show you. I think now you will see snow outside, how it look like.
Yeah.
And such a weather, not nice, cold weather with wind, is for 5 months or almost half a year in Poland.
So that's
It's
why.
very difficult to make anything outside. Also, in India, outside you can find everything. You can find food, you can find the street food, you can find shops just on the street. Everything is open. Homes are open. In Poland, everything is closed. Yeah, homes always are closed. Shops or malls or restaurants are in malls. Yeah, so it's also not like inside. It's not also not like you go on the street and here is someone making momos or something else.
I really miss that. Really, street food. I really miss that.
Something
Here is no
closest to
street
street
food.
food is kebab. That is something that you can find,
Here is
but
no street
it's also
food.
only in city center. Yeah. And of course, people are pretty close here. They are not smiling. They
Yeah,
are they have serious faces. They will not start probably conversation with you unless they are drunk. Oh, that is next difference. You can see many drunk people on the streets in Poland. Everywhere, in every city.
It's like Rakshasa in night.
Yeah, in night especially.
Everyone
Yeah,
is drunking, coming and jumping on
yeah.
you.
India, I have not seen any drunk person. Maybe they are, surely, but they are not walking on the street. Yeah, in Poland, it's easy to find drunk person. So that is next difference.
Well, okay, now we can move to our third question.
Yeah, all society discussed.
I think so. If you have some other questions,
If you have any
comment, yeah.
questions, comment us. Also, comment below how you like such a loose type of making video. Yeah, we don't have any script. We don't have any
Idea,
what
yeah.
we have to talk about. We are
Yeah.
just telling from our hearts.
Yeah, we are just
So,
very open and
अगर
very
ये
true.
आपके लिए अच्छा है, comment below, और ये अच्छा नहीं है भी comment below.
We already discussed
Yes.
about family, society,
Now this what you said a little bit. So the food.
Oh, that's important for me. So
I
I
think
will just a little bit,
okay.
from the beginning,
Yeah.
I will tell, because for women, food is very important.
For Indians.
For women, Indian women,
Okay.
outside because what?
Nie wiem.
That's true. Yeah, they don't make face. Okay, so basically,
Dobra. Cut.
and start again.
Start again from
So
food.
basically, I will prefer to cook in home instead of going outside, because here in European country you will not find the taste like Indian type taste. Of course, food is very good here, very healthy, and very much settled. But in Europe, if you are finding Indian taste, it is not possible. It will be not similar or same like India. You have to come home and cook by yourself and eat it.
And also ingredients are different. Yeah?
Exactly, yeah.
So it's not easy to find Indian taste. If you think that your food habits will not change, if you eat everyday chapati cooked by your mother and with some curry and dal, and you eat a lot of rice, and every day you eat some chow mein or chili potatoes
And momos.
and momos,
And dosa.
yes, and dosa, it will change if you plan to come to Europe, especially to Poland. It will absolutely change. Same taste unless you will come back to India.
Or unless you cook at home.
Or unless you cook and you know how to cook. Yes, so be prepared for cooking.
I also want to add here that the people were thinking that there is no Indian store or no Indian spices available, but let me tell you that here in Poland and in European countries, there are so many Indian stores, so many things that you can find here that that you can also find in India. So it's like similar things.
Of course, I wanted to tell that there are Indian restaurants, obviously. There are Indian stores, obviously. So you can go there and experience some Indian flavors. Not every Indian restaurant tastes like Indian.
But some of them, yes.
In one Indian restaurant, we have find cow meat, what was absolutely disgusting thing. So you have to be careful, okay? You have to be careful. The best way is absolutely Indian stores. So
Yes.
in our city in Wrocław are how many? 5?
I
4?
think three.
3?
Little India, Maharaja Mart, and Indieska Polska, something like that. 3. I have seen only
Okay,
3.
okay. So 3, maybe more. If more, let us know. You can sponsor our channel as well. So 3 Indian stores with everything what you need.
Everything, sweet, spices, rice,
for
wheat.
vegetarians, for not vegetarians, for Hindus,
Exactly.
for Muslims, even things for puja if you worry about that. So
Yes, samagri, puja samagri.
yes, exactly. So
everything.
you don't have to worry that you will not find Indian things, but just be prepared that it will be not so easy and not so available as now. So that is the thing that you have to prepare yourself, okay? And now maybe I will come to Polish food.
Oh, that's true.
Because we are talking about Indian food all the
When
time.
we talk about food, only Indian food comes in my mind, but I will shift to you Polish food.
Polish food, obviously you will not eat Polish food because who will cook for you this Polish food? You can go to some restaurant. And now most of Polish food is of course non-veg.
Yeah,
Because Polish people are Christians. Here are 80 or 70% of Christians, and the rest are atheists who are from Christian background. So there are very less vegetarians. In every big city you will find vegetarian restaurant, so you don't have to worry about that. But still, in normal restaurant, in normal Polish consciousness, the real lunch will be with some meat. So that is the thing that you have to know, okay? And you have to be prepared. If you cannot see meat on your plate, or not on your plate, meat that is eaten by someone, you should not come to Europe, because Europe is Christian country. In Christian countries they eat meat. Now, when you look in some restaurant that is not in a restaurant for vegetarian dishes, your options are pasta, pizza, maybe vegetarian burger.
Yeah, French fries.
French fries, and here
kebab as well.
No, vegetarian kebab, yeah. And here the options finish, okay? Especially when you travel, it may be problematic. We'll talk about our travel. And as I said, there are vegetarian restaurants, but in big cities. Okay, so if you will live in some smaller city, then again that may be problematic. If you will live in Warsaw, our capital, in Wrocław, or in Gdańsk, or in other big city, Katowice, then you will find it. But also, do you want to go every day to restaurant?
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
so
no,
sure.
no, no, no.
I'm not so sure.
I think cooking in home will be very good.
Cooking in
Just-
home is the best.
Just buying raw
The best
things
option,
from shop and just cooking in
Yes.
home.
Also, in normal Polish mall, you can find also all the ingredients that you need. Also, the ingredients, a lot of fruits, ginger, and so on. So
Dal,
yeah, dal. So
spices,
you don't have to worry.
everything
That you will
is good,
find. That you will find. But you have to cook by yourself.
That's the
and now
point.
we were in 1 month ago. We were in mountains. Yeah, you remember.
Yeah.
And here is very famous city Zakopane, who is living in Poland.
And big
then
city
knows.
as well, yeah.
No, middle city. Yeah. So there is one Indian restaurant, but we were also in smaller. We were in villages, like real Polish villages. You can see that on our channel as well. Neanderthal cave. That was in this village. There was no Indian restaurant, no vegetarian restaurant,
Oh.
and the only vegan options that was pizza. I don't know how many pizzas you can eat. I can eat every day.
I cannot eat every day
But she
pizza.
cannot, exactly. So there was only pizza. There were this something like aloo paratha, but
Yeah,
it was
something with curd,
different
yeah.
with curd. And one very fancy, costly, strange thing that we didn't try.
Pumpkin
Something
noodles.
I don't know even.
Oh no,
So-
no, no.
So if you love to travel, if little villages, be prepared that it also can be problematic because
Exactly.
on our diet was toast, chocolate, and peanuts.
And fruits as well,
The
yeah.
fruits, obviously,
juice.
yeah.
We went to normal shop and we bought things and we were cooking in
Yeah.
home
So
and just
if you have
making
option
it.
to cook, that is the best option.
Exactly.
Now one more thing I want to tell what is in Poland and is not in India, and I'm always crying for this thing.
In Poland or in India?
That is not in India.
Ah, that is not in India.
That
Okay.
is not in India.
What?
That is in Poland.
Interesting.
That is bread.
Oh.
Real Polish bread.
Ah.
Bread is the best food. That is basic food in Poland.
In Poland, yeah.
Like you think about your chapati, we think about our bread. Polish people can eat bread for breakfast, lunch, dinner. We can eat soup in bread instead of plate. We just put soup in bread. We are eating kanapki, cold kanapki,
That's
hot
true.
kanapki. So bread is the best food in Poland. You have to try bread if you come to Poland. If you think that you have bread in India, no, it's not same thing. Indian smushy, fluffy toast, it's not real bread.
But darling, you need to go in deep and just try it. You didn't went in deep. Maybe I will find for you bread, real bread,
maybe
Polish
you'll
bread
find.
in future.
I was 2 times in India. No one has shown me real bread.
Last year we married, yeah, and I couldn't do it because I was not having
Okay,
time. So
okay.
this year, when we will go to India, definitely I will give you real Polish bread. Okay.
Please continue. Nie continue. Please comment. If you see anywhere in India real bread, comment below.
And link as well.
and
Send
link.
me link, especially in Delhi, because अगर हम next year जाएंगे तो I will definitely order from that bakery.
Yeah, so I want to go there and I want to try this bread and I will see if that is real bread or not because Polish people are experts in breads.
That's true. So-
Polish people are experts also in apples. Apple is very Polish fruit. The most Polish fruit, yes.
But
apple.
here in Poland, apples are also very sweet and tasty, delicious.
There are
I love it.
many kinds. I'm not so
Fruity person.
yeah,
Fruit
fruity person, but especially I don't know a lot about apples, so I cannot tell you what kind of apple is what. But I know that Polish people are very much into apples. So that is next thing.
Next, very good to know about it.
No, thank you,
Next.
thank you.
What
I want to say one more thing
Yadu is very talkative
about
as
food,
well.
food thing. Yeah,
Okay.
the quality of food in shop.
That's good. That's good.
Exactly. I have seen. Here will be. See, we are talking good things about both countries and bad things also about both countries. Yeah, we are talking how good is Indian food. Then that in India is no bread, and one more bad thing about India now. The quality of food in normal mall, in normal shop in India is very low. I have seen that the average quality of things like juice, like
Yeah,
even
I
medicaments,
agreed.
in comparison to Polish things, is very low. For example, I couldn't find, although we both were looking very long, for strong vitamin C. That was only 500 mg.
Yes.
Here you can find 1000 without any problem. And there was only one kind of vitamin C in every pharmacy in whole India I have seen. In Poland, in one pharmacy, you have 10 different kinds. And now quality of food. You know, I have seen many juices in India and in mall. I'm not talking about this fresh squished, yeah, but the juices in India I have seen that is basically only sugar and water.
Packet juice.
Packet juice, yeah,
Yeah.
sugar and water. Other things like some cookies or something, it's basically only sugar. So if
Yeah.
you are eating things from mall, from shop, packed things, it's not healthy at all.
But here you can find
Here you can find
100%.
better quality in
Yeah,
shop. Yeah, I'm not
yes.
talking about things that are made naturally. That is totally different thing. But things in shop, in mall, when you are doing big shopping, for example, then it's different quality. So if you will come here to Poland, you will see better quality of food that is in mall.
That's true.
So
That's true.
it's important to be aware of that.
Kohania, what is our next topic to talk
So
about?
we have discussed three, depends what option you want to choose. Society and family.
Family
What
and
is next thing?
food.
And food.
Three
and
topics.
food. Oh, exactly. Three
Exactly.
topics.
I would like to ask you, what would you like to suggest if some of our subscriber or someone from India is coming to European country? So what would you like to suggest to save their life here?
To save their life, take care of your documents.
Some
That is first thing. Absolutely. Check if you have same name of your parents in your document and in document of your parents. Aware what documents you apply for, in what office, in Polish urząd, remember this word.
And if you want to make, if you want us to make any videos about urząd, comment
Yeah,
below
about
as well.
offices in Poland, also comment below, because nowadays we are experts in urząds.
TRC process or
Yeah.
getting married.
Yeah, so my suggestion will be just take paper or notebook and write down everything. What document you applied, for when, any contacts that are connected with this, and what office or what urząd. If you will know these things, then your life will be much easier, because foreigner in foreign country, his life MATLAB document basically.
That's true.
So that is first thing that I would suggest you.
I can suggest second thing.
Okay.
So when Indians are coming from India to another countries like Europe and other countries, so they should also remind that it's not like your life will be like stars and you will be reached to the moon and you will be the famous personality. It's not like that. You have to struggle like you were struggling in India. You have to focus on your things and you have to live alone. So don't think that your
be
life
aware
will
of
be
this loneliness.
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because
be aware
not
from.
because forced association, you will find Indian communities everywhere, but not always it will be good for you and your growth. Remember about that.
Yeah, exactly.
And here you were telling about this foreigner and being big star. Here is also big difference about foreigners in we now go a little bit off from the topic. Now I figure out new difference, but I hope you will forgive me. How foreigner is seen in Poland and in India. In India, foreigner is immediately little bit celebrity. What to do? On the street of India, I feel like celebrity. People are taking photos with me. I am someone in their eyes, who is a little bit more rich, but also who is someone who can be easy cheated. I have seen some cheating in India. Luckily, I'm aware of that, but yes, I have seen that. Here in Poland, people will look on foreigner like they are a little bit better. Don't you think so?
Like foreigners are better than people who is living.
Yeah, like Polish people
Are
will
better
think
than
that they are a
foreigners.
little
Yes,
bit better than
that's
foreigners,
true. That's true.
especially when it's foreigner from Asia.
That's true. Like more attitude people
They
will
can be attitudey, they can be not happy that you are here.
That's true.
Be careful when you are sick, when you are from Punjab, because people in Poland, they don't know about India so much, so they can assume that you are Muslim. And be careful also if you are a Muslim. People in Poland, not educated people, obviously. I'm talking about not educated people that you will meet. They don't like Muslim very much here in Poland. So be careful also about that. Even if you are not any from these communities, people may still think that you are Muslim only because of your skin color.
Exactly.
So that can happen, yeah. But also you don't have to be very much afraid. Have you ever met anything bad?
No. I never have
So
seen
we are
that.
just making general things. So you
Like the things which we
yeah
heard
yeah.
from
So
others. Yeah.
from others, not from our life. So just be careful. But our experience is only positive. So
Yes. So yeah, from my side, I think everything is clear, and we spoke about this differences a lot. But if something will be coming in my mind or in your mind, so we will keep on sharing with you. And I hope, we hope actually that this video is helpful for you, and you'll
yes,
like it.
if you find it too much chaotic, also comment below. Then we will know how to make it in future.
Yes.
If was clear and good, also comment below.
Because it's our first video, and
Yeah, we have to know
yeah.
what will be good for you or better for you to understand this thing.
So now we can say bye bye to our subscribers.
Yes, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Keep loving us, keep sharing our videos, and keep commenting.